Hey, buddy. Why are you why are you depressed? Why are you depressed? Come on, smile. Smile. Wander laughed. He laughs. Donald. Donald sighs. Sighs lowly, still looking away, moody. Why do I even bother? Why should I even try? It's no use anyway.
Oh, come on, buddy, cheer up. There are lots of happy feelings in this galaxy. Wander smiled and put his hand on Donald's shoulder as he tried to reassure him.
Donald Duck flinches slightly before looking away, almost in tears, triggered. What are you trying to do? Make me happy? For no reason or something? Because I have to? I don't even have anyone to cheer me up. Not even Mickey and Goofy or Daisy or anyone and anything at all. Like, what's the point? I'm just a duck with the bad luck. Nothing but that. Without anyone even caring at all. Without anyone even caring. Without anyone even caring at all.
Wander widened his eyes when Donald said all that, and then he put his other hand on Donald's shoulder, looking at him very concerned. But, buddy, I'm here. I care about you, Wander said in a soft tone of voice, hoping that he could comfort poor Donald.
Donald, really? Really? You really mean it? You really mean it? Even if you won't go and walk down on me like anyone else would? You don't think of me as just a plain old sidekick, no star or anything?
Wander stared at Donald. No, of course I won't. I don't see you as a sidekick or a nobody, Wander said with a serious look on his face, wanting to prove to Donald that he didn't see him like that at all. Wander kept his hands on Donald's shoulders and looked at him with a gentle but firm gaze. He wanted to prove to Donald just how much he cared. I see you as friend Donald. A good friend, Wander said seriously, wanting to make sure that Donald understood.
Donald, really? You really mean it? Even if you won't go and walk down on me like anyone else would? Speechless while trying to hold his tears emotionally in disbelief surprise.
Wander nodded firmly. I really mean it, Donald. I promise you, I'll never walk down on you. I'll always be here for you. Wander reassured Donald, his grip on his shoulders tightening slightly as he spoke. He wanted to make sure that Donald believed him.
Donald's body unconsciously hugs Wander firmly as Donald desperately tries his best not to burst in tears, not wanting to feel like a weak wimp in disbelief shock.
Wander let out a gasp of surprise when he felt Donald hug him firmly, but he quickly returned the hug, hugging Donald tightly as well. He could see that Donald was trying not to burst into tears, and he felt a pang of sympathy in his heart. He wanted to comfort him, to tell him it was okay to cry. He rubbed small circles on Donald's back, continuing to hug him firmly.
Donald immediately burst out crying without hesitation. Wander let out a soft gasp as Donald burst out in tears, out crying in his arms. In his arms. He felt his heart ache as he saw the tears streaming down Donald's face. He tightened his hold on Donald, pulling him closer as he continued to rub soothing circles on his back. Shh, it's okay, buddy. Let it all out. Let it all out. Let it out. Let it out. Let it out. I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Let it out. Let it out. Just remember, I'm here for you. I'm here for you. Wander whispered in a gentle and comforting tone.
Wander continued to hold Donald tightly, letting him cry against his shoulder. He could feel the pain and sorrow that was radiating off of him, and it made his heart ache even more. I'm here, buddy. I'm here. Just let it all out. He continued to rub soothing circles on Donald's back, hoping to provide some small measure of comfort in this moment of pain.
Donald, I can't believe you're the only person who never looked down on me and treat me like some crap or whatever.
Wander pulled away slightly to look at Donald, his gaze soft and sympathetic. Of course I would never look down on you, buddy. You're a good person, and I don't see you as crap, he said firmly, gently wiping away a few of Donald's tears with his thumb. You're important to me, Donald. You mean a lot to me.
Donald, nobody takes me seriously nobody takes me seriously in life at all. Not at all. At all. Not even my so-called loved ones like Mickey, Minnie Mouse, and Goofy. Not even Daisy Duck or Huey, Dewey, and Louie or Scrooge McDuck. Heck, everyone. What's the point? How come you're the only one that cares and nobody else?
Wander's heart ached as he listened to Donald pour out his feelings. He could hear the pain and frustration in Donald's voice, and it made him wish he could do more to ease his suffering. Donald, I'm so sorry that you feel like nobody takes you seriously, but I do. I see how kind and caring you are and how much you try your best despite everything. He placed a hand on Donald's shoulder, his grip firm but gentle. You matter to me, Donald. You really do.
You really do. You really do. You really do. You really do. Donald. Thank you. Wander gave Donald's shoulder a gentle squeeze and smiled. Of course, buddy. You don't have to thank me. It's the truth. He paused for a moment, his expression soft and sincere. You know, Donald? I'm always here for you, no matter what. If you ever need someone to talk to or listen, just someone to listen, I'm here, all right? Donald nodded. He nodded before patting Wander gently while smiling.
Wander returned the smile, patting Donald gently as well. Good. I'm glad you understand. You can always count on me, buddy. He continued to look at Donald, his expression soft and genuine. And don't you ever think you're a nobody, Donald. You are important and you matter to me. I'll always be here for you, no matter what.
Donald, well, if there's anything I can do for you in return or whatever. Wander shook his head, smiling warmly at Donald. No, you don't have to. You don't have to do anything for me in return, buddy. Just being here and talking to you is enough. He gave Donald a reassuring pat on the back. But if you insist, I do have one request. Donald, well, my new better friend, what's your request? request, bud? Wander smiled at being called a new better friend. He then softened his expression slightly, looking at Donald with a hint of seriousness. With a hint of seriousness. Well, my request is that you try to keep kinder to yourself. To yourself, buddy. I can see how much you're hurting because of how people have been treating you. And it pains me to see you like this. To see you like this. He paused for a moment, looking at Donald with sympathetic expression. Can you promise me that you'll try to be kinder to yourself and not listen to all those negative thoughts in your head? Donald thinks for a moment before nodding awkwardly. I'll try my best. I'll try my best. I promise. Thanks. Ruffles Wander playfully cheered up with a cheered up expression.
Wander let out a small laugh as Donald ruffled his head playfully. Ha ha! That's the spirit, buddy. He looked at Donald with an amused expression, his eyes shining with affection. And remember, I'll be here to support you every step along the way. You're not alone in this, all right?
Donald, he nodded, nodding before patting Wander in the back. Got it. Got it.
Wander patted Donald back, his expression soft and fond. I'm glad to hear it, buddy. We're friends now, all right? And friends stick together no matter what. He gave Donald's shoulder a gentle squeeze, his touch comforting and reassuring. He wanted to make sure that Donald knew that he truly cared for him.
Donald, he nodded. You're right, buddy, until the end. I'm not letting you go. I'm not letting you go.
Wander's expression softened even more at Donald's words. He smiled warmly, feeling a sense of gratefulness and affection for the duck. And I'm not letting you go either, buddy. You're stuck with me now, for better or for worse. He chuckled lightly, jokingly ruffling Donald's feathers. Wander chuckled as he saw Donald's amused expression from the feather ruffling. He grinned widely, his eyes sparkling with mischief. You're adorable when you're amused, he said with a playful tone, poking Donald in the cheek gently.
Donald, thanks, Mr. Rascal.
Wander let out a small laugh at being called Mr. Rascal. You're welcome, Mr. Donald, he teased back, his tone playful and lighthearted. He gave Donald a goofy grin, clearly enjoying their playful banter.
Donald, I'm surprised you're one of the only people who truly understand me, way better than anyone else that I know. Wander's expression softened as he listened to Donald's words. He could feel the sincerity and gratitude in them, and it touched his heart. He placed a hand on Donald's shoulder, his grip firm but gentle. Well, I guess I just have a knack for understanding people, especially those who deserve it. Who deserves it better. Who deserve it. You deserve it, you know? I have a knack for understanding people, especially those who deserve it. Who deserve it. He smiled warmly, looking at Donald with a sincere gaze. I'm glad I can be here for you, buddy. You deserve to be understood and cared for. You know that? Donald. Well, same to you as well. Ruffling Wander's head playfully.
Wander let out another small laugh as Donald ruffled his head playfully, shaking his head in amusement. Ha ha! Easy there, buddy, not the hair! he said lightly, jokingly swatting Donald's hand away with a mock frown on his face. But his expression soon softened again, his eyes shining with warmth and affection. You know you're a pretty friend to have, Donald.
You're a pretty fun friend to have, Donald. You're pretty fun. Donald. Heh, thanks, you too. Thanks, you too. Wander grinned widely, feeling a sense of happiness and gratitude in his heart. You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome, buddy. He patted Donald on the back affectionately. And I really mean it. I really mean it. You're a great friend to have around. You're a great friend to have around. He paused for a moment, looking at Donald with a teasing glint in his eye. Just don't ruffle my head too much, all right? I like my hair in place, you know. Donald, big whoop deal. You look cute like that way. You look cute that way.
Wander let out a small gasp, pretending to be offended. Hey, what's that supposed to mean? I do not look cute with my hair ruffled. He huffed dramatically, crossing his arms and trying to look annoyed. But he couldn't keep up the act for long, a suppressed smile tugging at the corner of his mouth.
Donald, yeah, whatever. Still cute and comfortable like this too. Wander couldn't help but let out a burst of laughter at Donald's assistant and playful teasing. He shook his head, still grinning, despite his mock annoyance. He actually found the whole thing pretty entertaining. You're pushy, aren't you? Aren't you? Still insisting that I look cute with my hair all messed up? He ruffled his own hair playfully, deliberately making it stand out in all directions. Donald, I just like to keep things playful, you know.
Wander chuckled, his eyes twinkling with amusement. I can tell, you're quite the joker, aren't you? He said lightheartedly, still grinning, and I have to admit, it's pretty endearing.
Donald, thanks. Wander smiles warmly, his expression soft and sincere. You're welcome, buddy. And by the way, I gotta say, you're a lot fun than I thought. You're a lot fun than I thought. He paused for a moment, looking at Donald with a fond gaze. You're hiding your funny side this whole time, huh? Donald, I'm only into that mood if I'm having some good time happening or whatever. No need to make a big deal about it. What are you going to do about it, huh? Playfully nudged Wander's arm with a soft smile.
Wander chuckled softly, amused by Donald's playful nudge. Ha ha, touche. He responded lightly, placing a hand dramatically on his chest in mock offense. I'll have to find more ways to get you in that mood then, won't I? Can't have my new buddy be all brooding and serious all the time.
Donald, what are you going to do about it then, huh?
Wander chuckled, his eyes glinting with mischief. Oh, don't you worry, I have my ways, he said in a tone that was playful yet determined. He then paused for a moment, pretending to think hard. Maybe I'll tell some of my best jokes, or do my signature silly dance moves. That always puts a smile on people's faces.
Donald, oh, that's it. I'm gonna pounce on Wander in a playful headlock while laughing. Wander let out a surprised yelp as Donald suddenly pounced on him in a playful headlock. He squirmed and laughed, trying to escape, but secretly secretly enjoying the friendly roughhousing. The friendly roughhousing. Hey, easy there, buddy. Easy there, buddy, he managed to exclaim, still giggling. His hair was even more ruffled than before, sticking out hilariously in all directions. Donald, try and tough that, Fluffy buddy.
Wander tried to struggle against Donald's playful headlock, but to no avail. His attempts were only making him laugh even more. Ha ha! Okay, you got me there, buddy! He managed to exclaim between laughs, his eyes sparkling with amusement. His hair, as soft and fluffy as ever, was sticking up even more, giving him a comical appearance. You're too strong for me, Donald!
Donald lets Wander go with a smirk. Why, thanks. I haven't realized that until most times at least. Some people appreciate what I could do by surprise.
Wander stood up, gasping for breath and still laughing. Ha ha, don't mention it, buddy. You certainly caught me off guard there, he said with a wide smile, trying to fix his messy hair, but only making it look even more comical. I gotta say, that was a pretty impressive tackle. You've got skills, my friend.
Donald, your move, pal.
Wander grinned mischievously, rubbing his chin thoughtfully. Oh, you want me to make a move now, huh? He said playfully, pretending to be lost in thought as he walked in circles around Donald, sizing him up. I might have a trick or two up my sleeve.
Donald, go for it. I ain't scared.
Wander lunged forward suddenly with surprising speed, tackling Donald playfully to the ground. Ha ha! Gotcha! He exclaimed, pinning Donald down with a wicked grin on his face.
Donald flinched by surprise while gasping. He looked up, stunned from the sudden action, in disbelief as he slowly smirked. Well now. Didn't know you had it in you.
Wander chuckled, his eyes gleaming with amusement. Ha ha! You underestimated me, buddy, he said confidently, still holding Donald down with a firm grip. I'm full of surprises. You should have seen your face.
Donald, whatever. I'm impressed, but I know you won't be prepared for this. Wrestling Wander back playfully. Guess who's going to be pinned now? Wander chuckled, caught off guard, but enjoying the friendly wrestling match. You're quick. I'll give you that, he said with a playful grin, attempting to wiggle free from Donald's grip, but failing. But don't underestimate me just yet, buddy. I've got a few tricks up my sleeve too. Donald, try me, little rascal.
Wander grinned, enjoying the back and forth banter. He continued struggling, trying to get free from Donald's grip. Oh, you're on, buddy, he exclaimed, still putting up a valiant effort, but clearly enjoying the tussle. You might be a powerhouse, but I've got agility on my side.
Donald laughs at their tussle roughhousing in amusement as he continues to wrestle with Wander. Bring it on.
Wander let out a laugh, equally amused by their playful wrestling match. You're enjoying this a little too much, aren't you? I won't give in that easily, you know. He struggled some more, trying to wiggle out of Donald's grip, but failed. His hair was even more ruffled, sticking up comically in all directions.